What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Business Travel. My name is Rafael, and this is Tuesday night live stream. How is everybody doing tonight? We do have some guests here today, so without further ado, I will bring them up because I know they are itching to talk. Let's see, there we go.
Woo! What's going on, guys? Woo!
Hello. Let me see if this one works better. Is that better?
That's about
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Think about that hat.
Think about that hat. Yeah, just like that. I got the gray version. My green one, my yellow one is starting to
stink
a little bit. So, how are you doing, guys?
Good.
Doing great. How about yourself, Rafi?
I am doing okay. I have a couple more days here. Tomorrow they are gonna come and do my test, and then hopefully they give me results soon, and I be able to roam the grounds and get out of here. That's my hope, anyways.
Yeah, we're hoping we get out of here pretty quick ourselves. We still have a few days though.
Let's see who is in the house here. Let's take a look. I was trying to log in with my iPad, but it wouldn't show. It wouldn't show the image. Hey, to Travel and Tour.
What's going on, YouTube? Guys?
There we go. Hey, Neil, how are you doing, buddy? Let's see here. Eric Big, what's going on YouTube? Here's Sketches. Alma, your hair looks so pretty. Okay, well, they are celebrating something today. I had no idea about this, but they're actually celebrating something today. So why don't you guys tell them what you're celebrating today?
Well, today is our 8th wedding anniversary. 8 years together. Well, married. We've been together
9.5.
About 9.5. But we've been married for 8.
8 years today.
Let's see. Tom Beatles asking me to study hard for that test.
That's right. Study hard.
What's up, you out there? I say congratulations. Happy anniversary. Congratulations, Ronnie Alma. Happy anniversary. All right. Oh, man. So what's been going on? How are you guys been doing? I know on the last few days my spirits and my how you call it, my level of stamina is not doing as good as it used to be. But I still try to do as silly as I can on my blogs. But how are you guys dealing with the situation? Is there something? Is there a trick that you do every day to make your day go faster?
Well, luckily we have each other. So, and you've been by yourself, so that makes a world of difference.
But what she normally do, she tries to sleep as much as possible.
That's what Rafi does.
You sleep, that way the day goes by, and then, but of course.
I was actually up till about 1 a.m. Watching Star Trek.
She was watching Star Trek last night.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I was stuck on a Spanish show.
Nurse Nancy, hey girl.
Hey, girl.
So for Alma is sleeping more. What about you, Ronnie?
Actually, I've been kind of tired myself. I mean, I think I do have COVID as well. My loss of smell and reduced taste. I'm pretty sure I probably have it as well. But as far as symptoms, that's about it. I mean, I had a little bit like cold symptoms, a little bit of a headache, uh, and I've been a little tired myself. I mean,
It's hard to know what's actually COVID symptoms versus being stuck in a room and not being able to go out and not being able to do anything and just getting pulled down from that. So,
yeah. So, but definitely not as bad as you. I think you've got it the worst of anyone that is experiencing it right now.
Let's see. Say you two for the to travel and tour. Let's see. Sorry. It's hard to do this on the phone.
Yeah, it's a little harder to do it on the phone, guys. That's another victim of this craziness is Rafi's done lost his charger to his laptop.
Ronnie's lost his shaver.
I left my laptop charger at home. We're having to do everything by phone.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for that charger, you know, but the charger makes a heck of a difference, especially to edit the blogs every day. But I heard through a little birdie today that you are becoming a thing on North Carolina. What is this all about?
What do you mean, Rafi?
Some type of TV personalities or something.
Let's just say that we've been on the local news at 4:30 and at 6 o'clock tonight. Maybe even at 10. Who knows? We might even get triple play out of this. We basically just kept giving our little story, not the whole story, just promoting vaccines, because I do believe if it wasn't for the vaccine, we would definitely be in worse shape than we are.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, if I didn't have the vaccine, I probably would be even worse than I am right now.
Hey, Ruth Todd. Rooftop.
Where is Rooftop? I don't see her.
Well,
oh, there he is. Hi, all of you. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, Alma's looking at the
I can handle the chat, Rafi, if you want me to.
YouTube.
Okay.
Okay.
MGM Family Travel.
We got Spiker's Crazy Adventures, Sherry Awesome Sunsets, Lindy Lou, To Travel and Tour, Anthony Simone, Ann Hanley.
Welcome in, guys.
She did, Ann Hanley, I did ask about them not checking in on us, and they have not been checking in on us.
Have they checked in on you, any, Rafi?
No.
Now, Rafi has not answered the phone a lot.
Well, there's only one day that I didn't answer the phone because
Okay.
I wanted to test it. I wanted to test it. It's like, okay, I'm not gonna answer the phone today just to see if they will come and see if I'm alive.
Right.
You know? And nobody came and checked on me.
And we didn't order breakfast and we didn't order lunch today, and we haven't.
They're not checking on anybody.
Yeah. You think after skipping a couple of meals, somebody be like, hey.
The only time they checked in on us was when Kim and Dewey went to the front desk and raised Cain, And we had a call about lunch, and we had a call from the doctor. But other than that,
that's it.
Name
Jonathan
check.
Short,
Megan Morris,
MGM, Megan, our girl. Nancy, what if you needed hospitalization? Yes, I don't know that we would get it, honestly.
We'd have to call ourselves. I mean, I don't know.
And I don't know, like, I did try to call the doctor, and I called and I called and called and I called and I called and I didn't get any answers. So they say if you have a problem, call the doctor, but I don't know that the doctor would respond if we did call. But now, if Rafi had a problem, I'd run downstairs. I don't know what I could do, but I'd do whatever I could do. And when he doesn't answer us for a little while after we scream at him or whatever, you know, we get him. We get him.
Yeah, I mean, we are only one woo apart.
That's right. One woo apart. That's right.
Lindy Lou, you're right. We will not forget this anniversary. You remember that 8th anniversary when we were stuck in Punta Cana?
Can't forget that one. That's for sure.
So,
one wheel away.
Are you ordering anything special for your anniversary today?
We ordered from the Japanese restaurant tonight.
She loves Japanese, so.
Okay.
He hates it.
I don't like Japanese, but she loves Japanese, so it's our anniversary, and she's getting Japanese. You know, worst comes to worst, I got a bag of trail mix up here that my friend Raphael gave me, so I can always eat trail mix.
That's good trail mix too, Rafi.
Let's see here. And
now, Raphael, you're going to test tomorrow.
Wow,
that's fast. Okay, go ahead.
Go check the door, baby.
Well, your food is here.
Might be dinner. You never know.
Wow, that's quick.
That would be quick.
What time did you order?
Yeah.
What time did you order?
Right. Gracias.
What time did you order, Ronnie?
Yes. We ordered about 6:30. Right. So definitely our friend. That's our friend Jared, though. He's taking care of us. Yeah, he's the one who delivered our dinner tonight. So I think that's the fastest ever. I mean, I don't even know what time it is right now, but that's the quickest we've ever gotten our dinner since we're in quarantine.
So they have to test you to give you an answer. They either give you a negative test so that you can fly with that, or then they will have to provide you with a paper saying that you're not contagious anymore. So that's the reason why there's the test again. Is that correct? Is that correct, Alma?
Yes.
I think as far as we know.
What do you think the likelihood is that you will test negative tomorrow?
I hope I do. But.
Well, you've done your 10 days quarantines. I mean, you would think they'd at least give you a note so you can fly.
Well, I mean, they need to give me a gold star or something.
Yeah.
There you go. How are you going to top your next anniversary?
It's going to be hard to do, Bill. I don't know. We'll have to plan that one, won't we? But we'll just have to see.
Yeah, Nancy's right. I mean, if you have to tip the right ones.
Exactly right. He's taking care of us the whole time. I mean, all I got to do is call him up.
Ronnie's got his WhatsApp.
I got his WhatsApp number. I just call him up. Actually, he messaged me today. and within a couple hours, I had beer and vodka.
Wow. I wonder if the resort will knows about all of this.
No. No.
Probably not.
Got to keep it on the DL. Got to keep it on the DL.
Yeah, I don't think they know about it. I hope they don't. At least I hope he don't get in trouble for it, for sure.
Actually,
Yeah,
that's been the
pretty
most
much.
positive thing out of quarantine.
Mhm. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he's been very good.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, they're required to fly back to the USA. That is correct.
Yep, you got to have either a negative COVID test or proof of recovery of COVID within 90 days to fly back to the U.S.
Correct. So they can give you the right paperwork, either the negative or the you are not contagious anymore.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But what we don't know is what's going to happen to Ronnie. That's what we are waiting, because Ronnie, as you know, he tested negative, but since he's been here for what, 6 days now, or 5 days?
7.
Since last Wednesday.
This is day 7. We won't complete day 7 until tomorrow at noon.
Yeah, lunchtime.
Wow.
So we're in day 7 right now. So I've been in quarantine for a week.
So I mean, it's more than likely that his wife, gave her, a little surprise for the anniversary. It's an extra gift, Ronnie.
Yeah, an
You
extra
didn't know
gift.
you
That's
wanted.
right. She wanted to make sure I was going to stay here in Punta Cana with her.
Actually, Lenny Lou asked, Rafi, can they make you stay longer?
I don't know how that works.
I
Well,
don't think.
as long as Raphael is not displaying symptoms, then he should be able to go home. But if he's displaying symptoms, they can make him stay longer. At least that's the way it works in the States.
So that means you can't be doing no coughing.
No coughing, Rafi.
I'm trying not to. It's been less and less.
But with that said, some people, even though they may not be maybe necessarily symptomatic, they have residual, long-lasting effects, yes, from COVID. Some people don't taste and smell for weeks to months after recovery. So I think we're all on the mend.
I think so. I mean, we're definitely in pretty good shape.
We've been really good. I mean, like, symptoms have been very mild for us. Just
a little bit of coughing.
I wouldn't even call it a cough. It's just more like you just got to clear your lungs out every little bit.
That's what she says. I wasn't coughing. Yeah, she was coughing a little bit, but very little. I mean, I even had a little tickle in my throat and had to cough a little bit, but I thought mine was more just sinuses. It's just the way it felt to me, but it is what it is. We'll take it as it comes. The worst that happened, they say you can't leave, and I got the A team on standby. I got the A team on standby. They're gonna drop a doggone rope ladder from a helicopter, and they're gonna take me out of here. And I'm getting out of here.
Pa 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 pa.
That's right.
So what do you think about what is Ruth Todd saying there? It's like, how do they know? They're like, I guess since you've been here for 10 days and you were positive before, right? Or I mean, what are the
You read that,
what
man?
are the rules, Alma?
Well, the fact that you are quarantined for 10 days, if you're no longer symptomatic, it would, they say you're no longer contagious. So that's the big thing is no longer symptomatic and you quarantined. So that's where we think they'll let Ronnie go because he has quarantined for 10 days and he's not symptomatic.
Yeah. So hopefully they let him
Hopefully.
go.
Nancy says now she has the 18 music in her head.
Well, I'm telling you, the 18 done told me they get me to Florida.
No, I don't have a straight flight. I have to fly to Atlanta. So it's Punta Cana, Atlanta, Atlanta, Tulsa. What
We ain't
about
even
you guys?
rescheduled our flight yet. I'm still waiting to reschedule mine.
Yeah, because you have to wait to see what the deal is, huh?
Yeah, I want to make sure to know what the deal is.
Well, we'll know more with you. I mean, you test tomorrow, so
Yeah,
how
we'll
long
see.
does it take you to get results and so forth?
So yeah, we'll have a little better understanding of what's going on.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't take too long and I can, start packing up and maybe able to walk the grounds, maybe able to do some blogs, maybe able to bring some vodka to my neighbors,
Well,
you never know.
just never know. Never know. Hopefully, it'll be all good for sure. And broke
How
in
many loads
ever
of
in
zinc?
food.
Do you do any zinc laundry?
Sink laundry. That's right.
That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. Laundry in the sink with a bar of soap. Now she has washed out the washcloth.
Yeah, Jeffrey. Whenever I change mine, the Delta was able to change my flight, but kept Amanda on her flight without charging me anything. So yeah, so far it was a good situation. Well, hopefully he doesn't have to stay. That's what we're hoping, Lindy Lou.
Yeah,
Right?
hopefully I don't have to for sure.
Because he quarantined the same time,
I originally tested negative.
and that could have been a false negative.
It could have been a false negative. But even at that time, I thought I had a little bit of a.
He had the same symptoms as me, just not quite as bad, but he had the same symptoms as me from the very beginning.
Yeah.
And we both thought it was just allergy or like cruise crud. I mean, we typically get a little bit of a. It's not unusual to get a bit of a cold on a cruise.
Is there anything? Is there anything that you guys were not able to do because of quarantine that you were hoping to do here?
We wanted to parasail.
Parasail would be the only thing even though we had plenty of time to do it, but I'm always a last minute type person. I'm always, well, am I going to do it? Am I not going to do it? Am I going to do it? So we may or may not have done it either way, but that'd be the only thing. Other than that, spend more time with great people.
We didn't get to spend much time with the Kleins as they come later, so we would like to spend more time with them. We didn't get to spend much time with Raphael. So.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking forward to that excursion, and then.
Yeah.
how I have the theme music for the A team. Now I have the okay.
That's right. When you need them, you just call them. They'll be there. Tell
I
you, I
love the
got
A team. Oh yeah, it will be easier to eat healthy. That is for sure.
Actually, it's not easy to eat healthy in quarantine. Because
it's hard to get a salad.
yeah, it's very hard to get. Yeah, it's not easy to eat. Most of our food has been carbs.
Now, if you're at home, like Eric B saying, not being able to taste. I mean, yeah, you could eat healthy. It's just you eat just
we eat we can get here. It's a lot different.
It's probably why I can drink this vodka here.
Bad vodka tastes good.
But I know that they had one bottle for sure. Is that just one bottle, Ronnie and Alma?
I am still on my first bottle.
We got our second though.
But I had Jared bring me another bottle today.
Of vodka?
Because I figured, well, today's Tuesday, and I still got at least till Saturday. I mean, it's just sitting here doing nothing. Drink a few drinks in the evening.
I don't know what they brought me to eat, but it wasn't my rolls.
I don't know what they brought you to eat either.
Like a covered carrot. I don't know.
That's your spring roll, I guess.
That's not a vegetable spring roll. That's some shrimp.
So what did you order any chicken?
We ordered a beef teppanyaki.
Okay.
And
She don't know.
ramen.
It's all food for her.
Vegetable spring
Nothing
rolls.
for me.
And a noodle with pork.
What's Chris saying? I can't read that stuff. I try to. I'm blind as a bat.
Yep, I agree, Chris. But they're not doing a very good job of checking on us, that's for sure.
Ruth asked where they can see the news program.
Chris, I posted in our Facebook group.
So is that something that we can go in there and watch, or we have to wait for a specific hour to watch it?
I posted the video in the Life is Good Today Facebook group. So you should go in there and be able to just watch the video.
Okay.
It's about 2 minutes long.
Okay.
And of course, if all else fails, it's fox46news.com, I think. That's out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Should be able to find it somewhere in there, but of course, that's right. Raphael, he done excursions every day.
Did you have an excursion today, Raphael?
Today, no. Today has been cleaning.
Cleaning. Okay.
That's no
I haven't done a video today at all. So today has been like lazy Rafi. Who else has followed Rafael's excursions, and which one was your favorite? For me, it was the snorkeling in the bath. Yeah,
That's snorkeling. Right,
snorkeling is the best. I mean, my wife was like laughing on the floor so hard. It's like even my daughter, even my 16-year-old daughter was laughing, and that's hard to do.
That's right. It's hard to get your teenagers to like something that Dad does. That's for sure.
Yeah, like to recognize. It's like, oh my gosh, he did something funny.
Yeah, but that was my favorite.
And the Skittles one, Nancy said.
Skittles.
Well, the Skittles one was good
I was
too.
so scared he was going to choke on those dang Skittles. I was like, Raphael, they're choke
I,
on
I was I was scared that I was gonna chip a tooth.
Yeah.
Me too.
Because they were coming from a long way up, wasn't they?
Yeah, Jeffrey, you're right. I mean, we are okay. We definitely could have been worse. I mean, hey, it's all good.
They like the waterfall.
Taste the rainbow.
Yeah, it is what it is. I don't understand why either. I mean, everybody that goes by says hello to us, and they're very cordial. And if we ask them for something, they will be happy to give it to us. It's just, but there is no like somebody in charge of let's go check on this couple, or let's go check on this guy here that's been here for 9 days. That is lacking for sure.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I mean, that's the worst part of it. I mean, we had our little issues with the Ryu here before quarantine, but quarantine is a whole separate issue that I'm definitely going to be raising some cane for sure afterwards.
I know that will make it a lot harder. I wanted some clear Caribbean waters.
Well, we did a clear Caribbean water excursion.
We did, but Rafi didn't get
Rafi didn't, but we
he
did.
didn't get to
Yeah,
enjoy
I
that
didn't
day.
go to it, but you
No.
can
Your
talk
wife
about it.
did.
What did you
Your
guys
wife
do?
was.
And what did you guys do on that excursion?
We went to a sandbar in the middle of the ocean and hung out, and the water was clear and wonderful and warm, and well, it was warm once you got in it. It took a little breath when you first got in it, but and it was great. And then we went to the island and we hung out, and I got a massage, and
We ate lunch.
we ate lunch, and
Got to hang out.
then we went back to a different sandbar, and
which was close by, but it
had a starfish.
we were able to pick up starfish and yeah, great time. Had a great time there.
Great guide. The
Yeah,
guide was
our
great.
guide.
Tour guide.
And then on the way back, he stopped and let us do some shopping.
So
Had a great time.
the starfish, I thought it was on a different location, wasn't it?
It was near the sandbar, where they took us swimming. I mean, it was so far out in the ocean there that it's like I could stand up chest deep and see my toes. And originally they said that the starfish were in that location, but because different tourists and whatnot were very harmful to the starfish, that they moved them to a different location.
Okay.
And so on the way back, our guide actually let us actually in that location to see the starfish and to handle them and that kind of thing.
Oh, that's cool.
And Neil picked one up and held it, and we were careful and held it, under the water. We didn't raise it above the water, and
Didn't take it out of the water.
make sure we didn't harm it.
Ann says
Well,
the Romeo and Juliet was pretty good too.
That was all Ono. She made that one.
Oh,
She's gonna get
Romeo,
a
Romeo.
Tony. She's gonna get a Tony Award.
I should have practiced. Let's come back from middle school here.
Yep.
See, everybody says you've done a fantastic job as Juliet, baby.
Hey, Pappy the cat. Good to see all three of you here.
Welcome in.
I'm impressed with Rafi's creativity and great sense of humor. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's like these last few days I've been trying, but I have some ideas, but like I said, today I've been very lazy. So I haven't recorded a single thing.
It's hard not to be lazy. I mean, it's just, I don't know, just even getting up doing the basics. It's I don't even know that we're tired versus just,
Is it?
you know.
Yeah.
Even just making yourself take a shower every day. It's just, why bother? I mean, it's just.
Oh, yeah.
I washed my hair today and I flat ironed it. It's the first time since I've been in quarantine I flat ironed my hair.
And now look at that, it's like they come in the Visitors Travel live stream. They have to look legit.
That's right.
Hey, Mike, what's going on?
Love is fat life.
Yes, Shakespeare was amazing.
Amanda Viso in the house.
She is?
Mm-hmm. I bet she's checking on me, not you.
Well, I'm sure that's the way it. Hi, loves. Yes, she's checking on you.
Sherry, awesome.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are right, Neil. It's more mental, for sure. It's just.
It's definitely part of it for sure. It's tough to be stuck in a room and you can't go
And you see the nice weather outside.
I tell you, this is memories, though, Rafi. Don't you agree?
Oh yeah, this is a fantastic memories. Yeah.
Memories. I mean, we've bonded in a way that we would never have bonded before. I mean, from a
For sure.
balcony, but
Yeah. I am so happy that they put you on top of me because then they say about moving me and all of that. It's like, did they ever
Yeah, I
ask you
know.
to move?
no.
No, not a heard a word. Their
I wonder
policy,
why.
they told you their policy was you had to move every 3 days so they could clean the room.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody
that's what they
contacted
told me.
us. Yeah, I know. Ain't nobody said a word to us about it. We've been here 7 days. We're going on our 7th day, so we should have already moved.
Twice.
Yeah, we should be moving again, but I don't. That's the thing. If they do have a policy, they're not following it.
Which we don't want to move.
No, I'd rather not move, but at the same time, I mean, all they'd have to give me is I'd like to have a broom so I could sweep the floor. It's driving me nuts.
Yeah, a broom would be nice. Ronnie's a sweeper.
Yeah, I like to keep the floor clean, but
it's been nice to be able to just go to the balcony every day and have conversations with Raphael. Yesterday, I really enjoyed our conversation. He was sad on us. He got tired, but I enjoyed that every day. Going and talking to Rafi.
Oh yeah, I enjoy our conversations for sure every single day. Hopefully tomorrow I get out whenever they finish my test. Hopefully they're coming here early, and I don't have to wait for them too long.
yeah, I'm gonna say if they're not there by Yeah, I give them
12:30.
I'll give them lunchtime. I give them 12 straight up. If they ain't there at 12, I'll be calling. Be like, where you at?
Because I don't think they stay long. I think they're here from really like 10:30 to 1 o'clock area,
I don't know what
they leave after that.
I'll be like, you're gonna have to come and make sure I get tested.
We're hoping you come back negative, because if you come back negative, I feel like both of us will come back negative.
I agree, Mary and Dylan. I mean, if it had to happen, I'm glad it was. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad it was us. We were able to stay together, and they put us right here above Rafi, and
so we can keep an eye out on him.
We can keep an eye on him as much as we can, and
what's funny is like all of a sudden I hear like woo woo, and I get out and like what the heck is going on? And it took me a while, and then I walk all the way to the. And then I turn around, look up, and then they were Ronnie and Alma. It's like, thank goodness.
Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely. I was glad they put us right here together for sure. I mean, my other room, I could see you barely.
Yeah, that other room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The building.
We say hello to the. With the hat, yeah.
Yeah.
On this one, it's perfect. It's like saw you on the news, Ronnie and Alma. There you go.
Yeah.
We're famous.
We're famous or infamous or something.
Infamous, yeah.
We're something, right?
Hey Cheryl, I think we well, I can't speak for Rafi, but we feel good. I feel great.
Yeah, I feel good too.
That's right.
I definitely feel better than the past days. I'm tired, but I feel good.
And the tired, do you really think it's COVID, or do you think it's being stuck in a room and you can't do anything?
I think it's stuck on a room, not being able to do anything.
I think a lot of that's my thing, because I feel a little tired too, and it's like, I think if I was able to get out and do something, I think I'd be a whole lot better. I can't wait to get back to the house for sure, to sleep in my own bed.
I know, right? Thank you very much, Neil. Appreciate you, buddy. Woo!
I heard the woo from outside.
I did. I heard the woo. I heard the woo.
You all look good.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Are you talking about all the three of us, or the two on my right?
Don't be jealous, Rafi. Don't be
jealous,
jealous.
Rafi.
Well, they have testing every day for everybody. It's just after 10 days you have to test again. So that's why we're testing.
And hopefully tomorrow Raphael will test and it will be negative, and he'll test early and he'll get his results back early, and he can get out of that room. I know he's stir crazy.
Well, it depends on how I feel, Amanda.
Amanda is calling you out, Raphael.
Oh, what's wrong, Amanda?
We would too. We'd be sitting around at home.
Actually, I mean, if I was at home, I mean, I don't know that I'd be doing.
But we would have went to the grocery store. We go to the grocery store every day.
Store.
If nothing else, we'd have went to the grocery store.
If the weather was nice, I might have even got a walk in.
Yep, might have took a walk.
Yeah, but we have the dog. We have to take the dog out. You have to put it back in. It's your house. It's not a four walls in a hotel.
Exactly.
It's a
I mean,
totally it's a totally
Oh, we
different
know,
experience.
Rafi. We know.
what do you think, Rafi? You think there's anybody else in quarantine besides us?
Uh, I don't know. I haven't heard people around me, but
That's why I say I haven't heard anybody around us that make me think there was anybody else.
yeah,
I mean, they
and
could
I
be,
haven't.
but
Yeah, it could be, but they're not showing the balconies on our side either, so
I know it.
it's kind of hard to tell.
I kind of think there's nobody else here. I think it's just us.
I haven't heard anybody. I mean,
No, we heard bumping and banging and booming, and I'm like, and I tried to call you, Rafi, and I'm like, what is he doing? What
Oh, he was
excursion is he planning? And I heard furniture moving, and I thought for sure you were doing a mountain climbing expedition in your next excursion. Because I heard all this furniture moving, and I thought you were like, I don't know what I thought you were doing. So I tried to call you, and you didn't answer. But Ronnie finally went out the front door and looked, and they were moving stuff from the bottom floor. So we figured out it wasn't you. But like, what is he doing down there? It was.
I think it was something, but
I have missed this busy weekend. Did a news channel picked up the story up that you guys are in quarantine? Yeah, it looks like Fox did, right?
well, I mean, somebody leaked it to the news. I don't know who it was, but somebody leaked it to the news that we were in quarantine. Actually, I mean, tell you the truth, Miss Sherry, Awesome Sunset, messaged Alma about possibly hearing it. A friend heard it or something, and so I'm like, hey, if nothing else, I'll contact them and see what's what. So we contacted our local Fox News, and we did an interview. What are you eating? Ramen? Yeah, I don't want
Got
none
an
of
egg
that.
on it.
I don't need to get that stuff near me. I don't want to look at that
You got
stuff.
2 cups. You got a cup.
I ain't got no cup. That's you, girl. I ain't eating that stuff.
Hey,
I
Amy.
don't. Saying they got people from Pittsburgh stuck in Mexico too.
I wonder if they're having a better experience than us.
That would be what I'd like to know, whether they're having better experience, because
I
our
wonder.
experience in quarantine sucks.
We've been better off than Rafi because we've been better, like not as sick. But Rafi will go breakfast and lunch, and we didn't order breakfast and lunch today, but no one calls to check on us. Rafi, I think, skipped like 3 meals in a row, and they never called to check on him. That's scary, especially if you were here by yourself. That's scary.
Exactly right.
Yeah, I know.
Ain't no doubt. I mean, if they definitely ain't checking on anybody that I know of. Now, maybe we're in the wrong building. Maybe there's another quarantine building and they're checking on them. I don't know, but
Maybe
definitely checking.
maybe they're the ones with the money on the other
Maybe
building.
you never know.
And we're not exactly going to starve.
Nah, we're not gonna starve, but at the same time, I mean,
Usually it's like a game we play every day. Like I'll start calling, and I'll call like 15 times, and eventually they'll answer, and they'll tell me they'll call me back. And then they
may
don't.
or may not.
They don't. And then we call them back. And then they say, I'll call you back. And then Ronnie has to cuss them. And they eventually say, what do you want? And then we say we want food. And they eventually bring it. It takes about 2 hours.
Then they say, when do you want it?
Yeah, when do you want it? I called now. I want it now.
When do you want it?
When do you want it?
As soon
Tonight
as
was impressive. Tonight was impressive on the supper. I mean, it
out of a week being here, that's the first
the best
meal
it's been.
we've got as quick as we've got it.
Yeah, you got there very quick for sure.
It did. It did. Very impressive.
I agree. I mean, it's just the way they're handling things is definitely
And I think they have gotten progressively better. Like at first, when we first started calling, it would be like, we're in 5021 and we need to order dinner. You can't order dinner. We don't have room service because of pandemic and blah, blah. And you had to explain it every time. I'm in quarantine. You need to bring me food. So that's gotten better. They no longer ask. They know we're in quarantine. We don't have to tell them anymore. That's gotten better.
yeah.
I think it has gotten somewhat better. It's still not great, but it's gotten somewhat better.
Yeah, they should, but they don't. No
Yes,
food, lady.
Yeah, no food, lady. You're right.
No food, lady.
That's what I say. I mean, we had our issues before quarantine, but quarantine has definitely taken the cake as far as poor customer service.
Nancy Fields, how is the food? Well, that's another issue.
Not great.
Because we have to order, like for lunch, we have to order off the buffet, but we don't have a clue what's on the buffet. We don't have a clue what to order. So we pretty much eat hamburgers and pizza every day. Like today, we didn't even eat any lunch because we're just so sick of hamburgers and pizza. And it's not bad. It's just the same thing over and over again for a week. I don't know. We hadn't had breakfast yet since we've been here. And the food we get's not horrible. I mean,
Robert, what's going on, friend?
is that Roberto?
That's Roberto.
Roberto Di Maria.
But we're not starving. They have fed us, so we can't say.
Yeah, we're not gonna starve to death, that's for sure.
Like I said, it's
just not the best.
It's just difficult every meal. And tonight went great. I only called twice, and I got them. I told them what I wanted, and they brought it immediately. So tonight, I guess it's pretty much been the best time so far. They must know it's our anniversary, baby.
Is that what it is? It's our anniversary. Awesome.
Well, we kind of thought that was going to be, was it last night?
What's that?
Last night we ordered our food. It took over 2 hours to get it here. And we didn't think we was going to get food. And it was getting to that time that, like, they quit serving food. So we're like, we're not going to get food tonight. And we were being really appreciative of the trail mix Raphael gave us. So we thought that was going to be supper.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amanda.
So what's the plan once you get to North Carolina? What's the plan to go back to work and all of that?
I just got to go back to work. I asked if I needed to retest, and they said no. So if I get to leave here next Sunday or Monday, I'll return to work on Wednesday.
Okay.
They said I don't need to retest, so.
Is there anything you can do, Rob?
Test, but
Thank you, Robert. You're fine. Thank you.
We appreciate it. Yeah, Robert, we appreciate everything, all the thoughts and prayers and good vibes and checking in on us every day. We
Love you too, Amanda.
Thank you, girl. We love you and Rafi. I mean, glad you weren't sick, but hated you had to go.
This has been very difficult on Amanda. I mean, just leaving Raphael and him being sick, and I can't imagine how much she's. I mean, I can't imagine what she's went through.
Well, it'd be definitely tough. I mean, you know your better half in another country. I mean, it's crazy. And
Very difficult.
And then the lack of care that's here for sure. Shauna, the 6 traveling shorts in the house. It's crazy, crazy. I've heard of other places doing the same thing.
There we go.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot less patients now than they were for sure. So the vaccines are definitely working to help prevent such dire cases of
Exactly.
COVID.
It makes it milder. That doesn't mean it
Yeah,
doesn't hit you.
exactly. That's the thing. It still can affect you. So definitely, I say it's up to you. But if you haven't got the vaccine, I'd say get it. It's definitely going to help you out. If you're going to travel, you never know. Just be prepared. Hey, I had to, girl. I had to stay. But you had to get back to them girls at home. I mean, you know, we were lucky in that respect. Our 16-year-old, he's at between grandparents and his dad's house.
Thank you very much, Foreman.
Board man.
Somebody got their first shot today. Caitlin got her first shot today.
There you go. I recommend to anybody. I got a message from my son today. His wife was diagnosed with COVID today. So she tested positive today. He tested negative, but neither one of them's gotten their vaccine.
And he's a little symptomatic.
So he's possibly, he's probably going to get it. So it's definitely going around.
See, it's 15.
But it's a lot better. It really is.
It is a lot better. That was what.
I mean, if we can get sick and just have cold-like symptoms, and then keep trucking with our lives, that's
a whole lot better than the vents.
That's a goal right there. I mean,
everybody putting on the vents and that kind of thing, and even worse, passing away. So yeah, it's definitely helping out. That's what I was getting at.
The quarantine, the vaccination, everything was not necessarily prevent you from getting it, but prevent you from dying, prevent you from being debilitated.
Yep.
Correct.
No, Raphael, you've been pretty sick during this.
I've been
He,
coffee. Yeah.
or he's had issues breathing. I mean, taking deep breaths.
Have you been
Yes.
sicker in your life?
I probably have, but I think it was COVID too, because it was back in March of 2020 after a basketball tournament that I felt horrible for a week.
Amanda, no, I have not heard that, but I will do some research into that.
Oh, she'll definitely researching now. She'll definitely research it, and she'll reach out to you on it if she
And
finds
I'm trying to get my son vaccinated, but he's
scared of needles.
It's not even about the COVID vaccine. It's about any vaccine for him.
Scared of needles.
He doesn't want. I mean, and he's a big old boy. I don't know why he's scared, but I'm trying to get him vaccinated. I think everyone should get vaccinated.
But
it's kind of funny because I've been watching, the news from my country, Spain, and it's funny that over there they're still on the what is it, the no 40s, I think 50 and up, still on the vaccination. And in Tulsa we can have vaccinating, all the way to 12. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is. It's weird how different countries and different places are rolling out the vaccines for sure.
Because over there they have the AstraZeneca, and that was causing some issues, and now they're giving people a choice. You want the second one of these, or you want the second one of that, or if you do not want the second one of these, you can have the other one, and people are still choosing the same vaccine. But it's kind of interesting how every different country does it, for sure.
Yeah.
Mary Ellen Dillon, I'm sorry to hear about your friend. She says she had a friend in her 30s that got it before she qualified for a vaccine. She had heart and stroke issues and got off the ventilator yesterday after 3.5 months on the ventilator.
That's tough. That is tough.
So that's where, I feel very lucky and, very lucky to live in the country that I was. And then, of course, I qualified earlier because I'm a nurse, but I was able to get the vaccine early. And even now getting COVID, this has been, to me, it's been no worse than just a mild cold. I've got sicker off a cruise.
Yeah.
The biggest issue would be lack
Mm-hmm.
of taste and smell, but very, very, very mild. Almost to like allergy symptoms. It's just been very, very mild. So I feel very blessed and lucky to have received the vaccine. And I hope everyone gets a vaccine that's able. Not everybody's able to get a vaccine. Some people have immunocompromised conditions. They can't get it. And I feel lucky that I was able to get mine.
Thank you.
All right. Looks like we have gotten to the end of the show. So if anybody, Neil, if you can put in the link for MGM Family Travel, I will appreciate it. It's kind of hard for me to do it on the phone. They are going next, and don't forget to check out the how you call it, the famous status of Life is Good Today on their Facebook page. So it's gonna be interesting. It's been a pleasure, guys, having you not only upstairs but now on my screen. And
we love you, man. We love you,
we
Rafi.
love you. We love you. We love you. So, any last words?
Nah, we just love everybody. Just keep on checking on us. Make sure we're still kicking. And
Thanks for the support.
thanks for all the support. We love you.
All right. Well, then again, thank you for the support over here. My name is Rafael. This is Visos Travel. And remember, life is short. Travel more.
Travel more.